Studying the key business analysis content involves mastering fundamental concepts such as stakeholder analysis, requirements elicitation, and business process modeling. It is essential to understand various techniques and tools used to analyze business needs and deliver effective solutions. By focusing on methodologies like SWOT analysis, PESTEL analysis, and use case modeling, one can develop a comprehensive skill set. This knowledge helps in identifying opportunities for improvement, making informed decisions, and driving business success.
Explaining the Business Analyst Core Concept Model. The International Institute of Business Analysis, IIBA, has introduced a comprehensive framework to simplify the understanding of business analysis concepts, known as the Business Analysis Core Concept Model, BACCM. This model provides a versatile approach to analyze any change initiative, applicable across various industries and professions. The BACCM comprises 6 interconnected core concepts: needs, changes, solutions, context, value, and stakeholders. In this model, needs represent the core issues or opportunities driving the analysis. They are the underlying reasons for the change. Changes refer to the transformations undertaken to address these needs. Solutions outline the methods or strategies employed to meet the needs. The context encompasses all factors that influence or are influenced by the change. Value defines the benefits and worth derived from the change, which can be both tangible, like financial gains, and intangible, such as brand reputation. Stakeholders include anyone impacted by or involved in the change, need, or solution. The BACCM is particularly useful due to its holistic nature, emphasizing the interrelationships between each concept. For example, the way you address a customer's need with a specific solution may vary based on the context, and your stakeholders might shift accordingly depending on discussions around value. This interconnectedness not only provides a visual representation to assist in your analysis but also offers a structured guide to navigate through the business analysis process. To gain a deeper understanding of each business analysis knowledge area, it is beneficial to apply the BACCM framework. For instance, in the requirements analysis and design knowledge area, the concept of change involves transforming elicited results into requirements and designs that guide the change effort. Here, the need focuses on analyzing requirements to recommend suitable solutions. Using the BACCM framework and related worksheets can enhance your practice, particularly for preparing for the Certified Business Analysis Professional (CBAP) examination. This approach allows you to systematically explore each business analysis domain by defining its core concepts, thereby refining your analytical skills and improving your overall proficiency in business analysis. Identify BA knowledge area tasks. The knowledge areas outlined in the BABIC guide encapsulate the essential practices of business analysis. Each area consists of related tasks, but there's no prescribed sequence for performing them. Business analysts can tackle these tasks in any order and might not need to complete all of them for every project. For instance, when addressing operational issues, a bit of solution-focused analysis may suffice. It's important to note that these tasks are universally applicable across industries and can be executed at various organizational levels. Understanding the tasks and their significance is crucial for business analysis. Familiarity with all 30 tasks and their purposes is essential for those preparing for the CBAP examination. Let's explore these knowledge areas, beginning with business analysis planning and monitoring. This stage involves strategizing your approach to business analysis, deciding on tasks and techniques, and organizing information while adhering to necessary rules. Continuous improvement is also a focus, as business analysts aim to enhance their methods and deliver greater value. The next area, elicitation and collaboration, emphasizes working with stakeholders to understand their needs through effective collaboration. Strategy analysis involves leveraging an organization's capabilities to achieve its goals. Moving on to requirements analysis, this area covers evaluating and defining solutions to meet business needs, a comfort zone for many practitioners. Managing requirements is crucial, as these needs extend beyond individual projects and must align with organizational goals and be adaptable for future changes. Finally, assessing solution performance ensures that existing investments are delivering value. This involves evaluating whether to optimize current solutions or discontinue those that no longer add value. At this point, it's beneficial to consolidate your understanding. Take a moment to jot down all the knowledge areas and their tasks. If you need assistance, refer to the Knowledge Area Tasks worksheet in the exercise files. This exercise will not only help you create a useful cheat sheet but also highlight areas that might need further study. Describing BA techniques. Understanding BA tasks is just the beginning. Next, we focus on how to perform these tasks through various techniques. Techniques are the methods that business analysts use to carry out their work effectively. When considering techniques, it's crucial to understand why and where each one should be applied. Mastering the timing and context for each technique is essential for a successful BA professional. Remember, there are no inherently bad techniques, only those applied inappropriately. Start by comprehending the purpose of each technique. Knowing when and where a technique is most valuable is key. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all 50 techniques in the BABIC guide. While there are many more techniques out there, for your CBAP exam, focus on these 50 and their core concepts. Assess your familiarity with each technique. Have you used it before? If not, spend time reading the descriptions and understanding their focus. Pay special attention to the elements section of each technique, as this outlines the components necessary for the technique's success and is often the source of exam questions. Don't skip over any visuals or diagrams, as they frequently appear in exam questions. Recognizing these will be crucial. Finally, note the strengths and limitations of each technique to understand when they are most effective. The BABIC guide is a resource, not a strict set of instructions. Concentrate on the 50 techniques detailed for your exam. You may have experience with other techniques or variations, which is excellent. However, for the exam, focus on the foundational concepts as outlined in the BABIC guide. To aid your study, use the technique worksheets provided in the exercise files. Completing a worksheet for each technique will reinforce your knowledge and prepare you for the CBAP exam. Know when to use each technique. Once you learn what a BA task is, we consider how we may perform the task. Techniques are the how. Techniques are how business analysts accomplish their work. As we think about the techniques, we would want to consider why and where we would use each technique. Knowing when to apply the most appropriate technique is part of being a BA professional. There are no bad techniques. There are only techniques that were used in the wrong context and at the wrong time. So to begin, we want to first start with understanding the purpose of each technique. Knowing what a technique is used for and where it can be of most value is key. So make sure you know the purpose of each of the 50 techniques in the BABIC guide. Yes, all 50. The BABIC guide gives you 50 of the most common techniques business analysts are using today. Yes, there are definitely more techniques out there, as well as different variations that you can use. However, for your CBAP exam, focus on these 50 and understanding their key concepts. Once you know the purpose, think about if you know the technique well or not. Have you used it before? You may not have used all of these techniques before, and that's okay. Just spend some time, then, reading the descriptions to understand the focus of the technique. Also, review the elements section for each technique. These explain the components for the technique to be of value. The elements section is often where test questions come from. So don't be afraid to spend a little extra time here making extra notes. In particular, note any visuals or diagrams used for the technique. These diagrams will often appear on your exam questions. You'll need to recognize which technique is being used. And then last, but not least, note each technique's strengths and limitations. These will reinforce when the techniques are best used for effective business analysis. The BABIC guide is a guide, not a cookbook. But you will want to focus on these 50 tasks, as described here for your exam. You may have done other techniques, or used these techniques in different ways, and that's great. You're being a business analyst. For the exam, however, you will want to focus on knowing the technique's foundational concepts as described in the BABIC guide. To help you focus on the techniques, use the techniques worksheets, provided in the exercise files. Try to fill out a worksheet for each technique. This is a great way to help you study and know the techniques for your CBAP exam.
Thanks for joining our video. Would you be interested to know more? Please contact us to www.iCertGlobal.com or email to info@iCertGlobal.org.